The girl lunged forward with all her might and saved the boy who was in danger. Little did she know that this instinctive act of kindness would open up a whole new world for her. The housekeeper was terrified. But once she confirmed that the young master was safe and sound, she noticed the scrape on the girl's leg. The girl turned her head.
꼬마야, 앞으로는 차 조심해.
Thinking the minor injury wasn't worth a trip to the hospital, she was in a hurry to attend a job interview as a private tutor at the Chables home. After walking for half an hour, a palace-like estate came into view. Even through the iron gate, she could feel the oppressive atmosphere. Only after passing through multiple layers of identity verification was she granted entry. Sana mused. TV dramas really are too conservative. She met the matriarch first. Sana addressed her as aunt, and the matriarch immediately lit up with joy. She was nearly 70 and loved being called young.
어머, 선생님, 무조건 합격이다, 합격.
The real power didn't lie with the stepmother, but with the 40-year-old, single Chairman Lee. He listened quietly as Sana introduced herself, never once looking up at her. Sana nearly gasped. Wasn't this that creepy middle-aged man? Her memory flashed back 2 days earlier, when she was unemployed and homeless, drowning her sorrows in alcohol. Out in the middle of nowhere, a middle-aged man in a crisp suit appeared. Sonia immediately grew tense, suspecting he had ulterior motives. In her panic, she ran into a hazardous construction zone. Chairman Lee gave chase, calling out warnings as he followed her. Sonia, like a startled bird,
저 자식 변태 아니야?
couldn't outrun the man's long strides, and he grabbed her arm.
야, 이 미친놈아!
The man was unconscious for only a few minutes, and the misunderstanding was cleared up when the police arrived. But the wound on his forehead was still bleeding, and the anger in his heart wouldn't subside. He insisted on handling the matter according to the law, refusing to accept her apology. Sana pleaded softly for mercy, but the more he listened, the colder his expression grew. He even added a charge of defamation. Sana praised him sincerely, and her words quenched his anger like spring water. In the end, he dropped the charges. That terrible first impression became the beginning of their story. This interview was crucial for Shania, but the chairman didn't even look at her resume. He rejected her outright. As a single father and chairman, he needed an experienced teacher. The impulsive girl standing before him simply didn't qualify, but he couldn't help but say, "Don't drink in broad daylight. Otherwise, how else would you have hurt your knee?" Sonia was about to leave when she suddenly turned around.
오늘은 술 안 마셨습니다. 그리고 저 아무 때나 할 일 없이 낮술 먹고 다니는 그런 사람 아닙니다. 그날은 그럴 일이 있어.
알았어요. 가보세요.
Her eyes filled with misunderstanding and hurt. She apologized sincerely, admitting she was wrong last time.